Hello everyone and welcome back to
The box office!
While we have two new films in the top 5 of the domestic box office this week, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice still came in at number 1, making $51 million in its second weekend, dropping 54%. That's about an average drop that you want to see for a film. Newcomer Speak No Evil came in second, starring James McAvoy, making $11.3 million in its opening weekend. Deadpool and Wolverine came in third in its 8th week, making $5.2 million, only dropping 25% from the previous week. Newcomer documentary film Am I Racist came in fourth, making making $4.5 million in its opening weekend. And Reagan came in fifth, making $2.9 million, dropping only 40% from last week. Another small drop as this audience is trying to slowly discover the movie in theaters, but it still has a lot of room to go in terms of profitability, which we will dive into. The Killer's Game, another newcomer, came in sixth, making $2.697 million. Alien Romulus came in seventh, making $2.3. It Ends With Us came in eighth, making $2 million. The Forge came in ninth, making another $2 million, but just below It Ends With Us. And God's Not Dead and God We Trust came in 10th, making $1.4 million in its opening weekend. Let's dive into the numbers a little bit more specifically, shall we? Beetlejuice Beetlejuice now has $264 million worldwide on a budget of $100. It's actually been reported that the budget's a little bit less than $100, but regardless, for purposes of this, we'll stick to the numbers website listing the budget as $100 million. It's now made 2.6 times that budget back, and as anyone who's watched the show knows, typically you want to hit about 2.5 before you see profitability. However, with a film like Beetlejuice, it's likely that they had a very high marketing budget, so they'll probably have to make a little bit more to get there, but I don't think that'll be a problem for them. This will likely be at over 3 times the budget by the end of next weekend. I think starting today, anything that it makes, Warner Brothers will count as a win. Speak No Evil worldwide has $20 million on a budget of 15. That's Blumhouse for you. It's made 1.4 times that budget back in its opening weekend already, and it will definitely go past 2.5, likely by next weekend. And I think they only ever made that one annoying trailer for this film, so they couldn't have had that much of a marketing spend, so I foresee this movie being highly profitable as it stays in theaters. You can find the review for this movie on our channel. And last but not least, Kevin Smith's The 4:30 movie was released in 245 theaters, and it made $115,000. I only found that information on an article from Rotten Tomatoes, so there you go. You can also find the review for that on the channel. If you have predictions for what will be in the box office top 5, please leave it in the comments below, and if you're right, I will shout you out on the next episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.